offensive rebound. Trae Young. Oh, he had him there for a second. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Clippers have got it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Shot from the lane won't go. To Leonard. And throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
The assist from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Leonard. And finishes strong.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitution.
Trae Young. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his second.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Here's a steal. Dangerous pass.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Deep right corner. And he buries it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Williams. Leonard. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little marking you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Goes 2 for 2.
Jabari Parker.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Turner. Over to the right side. George. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Parker, the drive, right to the basket. Nice work inside from Jabari Parker.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
To George. Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Hawks have it. Trae Young to Parker. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Cleans it up. Paul George, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. 19-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Hawks with the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young. The jumper's off the mark. To Leonard. And the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The assist from number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Trae Young. Paul George sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Our summer basketball camps. Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Deep left corner.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
To Kevin Huerter. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. To Kevin Huerter. Count the bucket for 2.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
He throws it down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Leonard to Williams. Paul George to Leonard. Jumper's good.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
For 3, and a putback slam.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Beverly. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Wide open look won't go. To Leonard. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. To Allen Crabbe. Down low Collins. Around the perimeter. Beyond the arc for 3. That's what they brought him in for. Allen Crabbe hits the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Kevin Huerter. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Runner's good there.
That boy's living his best life.
Kawhi Leonard pass it against Evan Turner. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Turns and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To Leonard. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
That pass stolen by the Hawks. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. First half comes to an end. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. To Paul George. Trying to cash in. Paul George. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
George. Oh, that's how it's done.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard. The shot almost.
Give it to him.
Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Takes stock of the floor. Has a look. Crabbe with a shot off the mark. Fires the three. Hawks have the board. To Allen Crabbe. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Trae Young. The pass set it all up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Trae Young. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Oh, emphatic slam.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Leonard to George. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Parker. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
New blood coming in for both sides. To Trae Young. Parker. Down low for Len. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mo Harkless. A couple of free throws on. The way. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Hey, I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Trae Young to Parker. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Patrick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Trae Young. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Slam dunk, Patrick Beverley.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Mo Harkless swats it
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
to Beverley. And count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
From long range. That's not his range. It's no good. For 3. Cleans it up. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Hawks with the basketball to start this 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin, and that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Lets it fly from long range. That no good, off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Driving right to the basket. To Parker. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Beverley into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Gets it in the left corner. Baseline drive. And look out. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. He'll take that any day.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Williams. Can't connect. The follow won't go either. Parker. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Kawhi Leonard against the Ukrainian Len. Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Leonard. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lays it up and in.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Short jumper stays out.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Clippers have got it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
From the painted area, won't go down. And scores.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
To Paul George. Cleans it up. Around the perimeter. To Leonard. Has a chance. Almost, but no good. Paul George to Beverly. Trying to cash in. Beverly shot no good.
Get it.
To Allen Crabbe. That is great vision to set it up. To George. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Alex Lynn. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.